the hush after sunset, dust swirling slow, just you and me not there yet. Passing that split oak, you round the bend grinning, lights dancing on chrome sighs tangled in linen. Every Friday brings that same surprise. Is a chance or the look in your eyes, laughing under breath, rolling down windows just for the thrill, pausing where fence posts knit up the hills. Ooh, these winding dunes keep finding you at night. Oh darling, it's no coincidence, our hearts turn left every time. Radio's playing that old red clay station, flash that brave smile at my hesitation. We meet at the curve where the pine needles lean, and every single evening an echo unseen, matching my rhythm, headlights in view, secrets to keep. Someone keeps circling out where fields sleep. Ooh, these winding dunes keep finding you at night. Oh darling, it's no coincidence, our hearts turn left every time. I've been looping this way for open years. I've been a lumber this way, hoping you're near. One more mile, hoping you'll appear. Four wheels slow rolling, the gravel remembers the smell of your cologne, taste of September. We say just passing, but both of us know we're all in for each other wherever we go. Ooh, these winding dunes keep finding you at night. Oh darling, it's no coincidence, our hearts turn left every time. So meet me out where the cottonwoods sway, we'll keep chasing each other, never running away. Tires hung low in the hush after sunset, dust swirling slow, just you and me not there yet. Passing that split oak, you round the bend grinning, lights dancing on chrome sighs tangled in linen. Every Friday brings that same surprise. Is a chance or the look in your eyes, laughing under breath, rolling down windows just for the thrill, pausing where fence posts knit up the hills. Ooh, these winding dunes keep finding you at night. Oh darling, it's no coincidence, our hearts turn left every time. Radio's playing that old red clay station, flash that brave smile at my hesitation. We meet at the curve where the pine needles lean, And every single evening, an echo unseen, matching my rhythm. Headlights in view, secrets to keep. Someone keeps circling out where fields sleep. Ooh, these winding ooh, keep finding you at night. Oh, darling, it's no coincidence. Our hearts turn left every time. I've been looping this way for open years. I've been a lumber this way, hoping you're near. One more mile, hoping you'll appear. Four wheels slow rolling, the gravel remembers the smell of your cologne, taste of September. We say just passing, but both of us know we're all in for each other wherever we go. Ooh, these winding ooh, keep finding you at night. Oh, darling, it's no coincidence. Our hearts turn left every time. So meet me out where the cottonwoods sway. We'll keep chasing each other, never running away. Dust rising behind me as I turn off the old state line. Worn leather wheel creaking beneath uncertain hands of mine. Every fence and mailbox, they're just a little more run down. Sunsets here remember faces, but time keeps passing through town. You can hear my windows down, engine signs I can't say. Open crackled gravel remembers the sound of me today. Passing the same rough oak, how it leans more every year. Half a mile, almost here, but everything changes when I'm near. Do these roads still know my name? Are the lines where I left them, or did they drift away? Calling out in the evening rain, do these roads still know my name? Mailbox numbers fading, used to race them coming home from school. Creek just past the turn, hides laughter from the afternoon. You said you'd wait by the bridge if I needed some place to go. We carved our lives in bark, just hoping someday it would show. Your song in July, there and gone before the fall. Wonder if the air still carries the echo of us at all. Empty porch lights flicker, faces stranger than before. Hometown silence asking if it's me they're waiting for. Do these roads still know my name? Can you trace me by memory if the landmarks fade? Calling out in the evening rain, do these roads still know my name? Tell me straight, old blacktop, do you miss the weight of my feet? Is the story unfinished, or did I drift too far from these streets? Shifting gears, I listen for an answer in the tires hum. Something soft in the dark, telling me where I'm from. Maybe what I left behind is still waiting for me. Every mile returning, I learned what home could be. Do these roads still know my name? I'm just one more song in your late day refrain, calling out in the evening rain. Do these roads still know my name? Soft wheel hum, windows part way down. The ache of tires on old familiar ground. Hey, remember when this lane was ours on every summer night? You count the trees, I dare you into skipping every sign. The phone silence fills the air between each hesitation. I drive slow, thinking how to say what's been waiting. All these roads, these miles, just to circle around your town. Every bend, every stop, another chance to turn around. These long roads give me time, time to practice what I'll never say. Oh, I replay it all each day, but every word gets swallowed up by mouths. Oh, the silence stretches for a while. Your driveway faded, mailbox painted, telling where you are. Each memory sharp as gravel in the shoulder, not so far. Would you answer gentle, as would you even meet my eyes? Or cross your arms and let the cold settle between your lines? I rehearse 1,000 reasons, 1,000 lines to speak, but the harder I hold them, the more they seem to leak. These long roads give me time, time to practice what I'll never say. Oh, I replay it all each day, but every word gets swallowed up by miles. Oh, the silence stretches for a while. A veces pienso en lo que nunca te expliqué. Cada curva guarda promesas que no supe cumplir. Las palabras se pierden como el polvo en el surco, y las luces bajan cuando intento admitir mi culpa. Sigo el camino, aunque lleve demasiado. Sigo buscando un final para algo no olvidado. Remember that pond way out past Miller's Bend? We swore we'd never lie, but never face the end. I pass it now, headlights catch cattails in the dark. Should I finally stop, or just let it all drift apart? These long roads give me time, time to practice what I'll never say. Oh, I replay it all each day, but every word gets swallowed up by miles. Oh, the silence drifts for a while. You laughed when I offered you a ride. Said, aren't you out of your way? But I didn't mind. The keys in my hand were shaking. I tried to play it cool. just two window-down silhouettes taking that old-school route to school. Your bag tucked on the dashboard, shoes tossed on the floor, sun slipping through fields where we used to chase before. Out here there's nothing much to say, except everything's alright. The days rolling gentle and slow, just like the curve of the lines. I know along the way home, if you've got the time, past the river and the barn and the painted old sign, turning minutes to miles, just me and your smile. I know along the way home, you've got the time. Dirt kicks up behind us, radio humming low, your hair in the breeze, caught in the light like it knows. The roads wind easy, we drift away from town, two hands close together, searching for common ground. You ask about my family, about leaving for the fall. I say I might stick around, you ask if that's all. Your laughter finds a quiet, and I let the silence win, thinking if I keep driving, this won't need to end. I know along the way home, if you've got the time, past the river and the barn and the painted old sign, turning minutes to miles, just me and your smile. I know along the way home, if you've got the time. I wanted to tell you every back road we take, that my heart turns a corner every time that you say my name. So I swore once, hope you won't mind if we miss the shortcut, but just one more time, just one more time. I know along the way home, you've got the time, turning minutes to miles, just me and your smile. I know along the way home, if you've got the time, you've got the time, I find that along the way home. Engine humming, hands tied on the wheel, not sure what I'm trying to feel. Radios whisper, windows down low, tossing truths in the backseat, afraid to show. Saw your porch light a mile before the turn, memory flickers, wishing I could unlearn. Half smiles too honest, slipping from view. Little laughs lost in old avenue. Coffee cup cooling, I circle the block again. Wonder if you're awake, wonder if I could begin. These headlights know the way to your door, every crack and curve, that's what home was for. Miles may mark the distance out here, but tonight I'm closer than I appear. Could call it closure, could call it fate. Fumbling words, hope it isn't too late. Hands tap the steering wheel, foot pressed on pause, caught between reason and what heartbreak draws. Still counting the cracks in your faded drive, each line a line that kept us alive. These headlights know the way to your door, Every crack and curve, that's what home was for. Miles may mark the distance out here, but tonight I'm closer than I appear. Streets silent, air thick with could have been, breath held in. Streets silent, if it could have been, breath held in, paper thin. These headlights know the way to your door. Every crack and curve, that's what home was for. Miles may mark the distance out here, but tonight I'm closer than I appear.
Gravel under old boots, creaks in the fence, dust in the rear view, slow rolling bends, wind through the pine trees, sky turning blue, heart finds its rhythm, I think of you. Every turn leads me home to you. Every turn leads me home to you. Saw that leaning barn, miles behind town, wildflowers waving, sun coming down, hands on the wheel, I know what's true, miles melt away, coming back to you. Every turn leads me home 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 to you. Oh, Back road coffee steaming in the dash. Tires hum a tune I almost know. Passing mailboxes, names in faded paint. Two dogs chasing wheels just for show. Early sun lays ribbons through fields. Old barn settles deeper in the clay. It's another start, another stretch of miles. The same blue Ford, same slow parade. Morning mist rising from the pond. Somebody's porch light blinking out. Hand at the window, not from a neighbor. Patchwork sky still wearing its doubts. I tuck a letter under rusted iron gates. Mine drifted softer than the radio. Something in me waits for every corner, with nowhere special I need to go. Every morning these roads show me something new. Simple lines and winding views, turning all the ordinary true. Old map folded on the seat and me drifting through. River bends behind all the trees. Crickets scraping songs against the dew. Fence posts lean, counting up the seasons. Each day's end feels almost brand new. Clouds tumbling slow behind my rear view. Thoughts gather in the space between. Turning left past Mason Street again. I wonder what all these miles have seen. Every morning these roads show me something new. Simple lines and winding views, turning all the ordinary true. Old map folded on the seat and me drifting through. Every morning these roads show me something new. Every sunrise paints my window with a different hue. These quiet miles keep giving something new.
I got the call on a Saturday night. Keys in my hand, felt like something ain't right. The old pickup sat under that old pine. Been a while since I've taken the drive. Turned the engine, it coughed out of tune. That rusty old seat still smelled just like you. Didn't plan on crying, but I let a tear slide. Rode on out to the edge of town. Every mile brings back your smile. I see your face when I cross that line. Every mile brings back your smile. With every turn you're riding by my side. That first red barn we waved at old Joe. The creek where we fished, summer so slow. Your faded ball cap riding next to me. Stories you told and lessons you preached. Old dashboards cracked, radio hum, singing those songs we always sung. It all comes back just like before. I'm missing you more with every road I explore. Every mile brings back your smile. I see your face when I cross that line. Every mile brings back your smile. With every turn you're riding by my side. Start to feel like laughing out loud, talking to you as I drive through the town. Your wisdom echoes in every line. On these old roads, it's just you and I. Windows down, sky stretching wide. I'm finding my peace, you're close by my side. Letting go slowly, not ready just yet. With every mile your memory says. Every mile brings back your smile. I see your face when I cross that line. Every mile brings back your smile. With every turn you're riding by my side. Stopping by the diner for a piece of pie, rattling down Main where we'd wave high. You showed me how to change a tire in the rain, counting up the fence posts, laughing through the pain. You tap the dashboard when we hit that rut. Pick up stray dogs, never stay in a rut. Your boots on the mat, your mug in the dash. I carry all these pieces, can't let go of the past. Every mile brings back your smile. Every mile brings back your smile. Every mile brings back your smile. With every turn you're riding by my side. With every mile you're still riding by my side. Soft dust, my boots tread slow, tangling roots beneath the wheels. Old map crumpled, pocket worn, cotton sky the night reveals. Dust curls and hum and hush. Meadow reeds bend silo. Cool finger tracing scars. Dew collects where I go. Bottle caps sparkle, fence line. Gravel murmurs, do they dream of distant pools? Empty miles, quiet miles. These roads know where the waters sleep. Let the long years flow. Runoff waltzes through switchgrass. Gray Timothy, mud-caked toes. Circle of crows lift up, scatter. I wonder what finds me below. Sap in the shoulder of oaks. Cracked tableau of creek beds. Veins move in silence. Ears to the earth I listen. These roads know where the water sleeps. Sleek in the loam and barley. Hidden rivers pulse in my bones.
Sunflakes and shallow puddles tremble with each refrain. Lost and found, I hum along. Paths circle home again. These roads know where the waters sleep. Their word I cannot know. Flow.
Off the line, burned out on midnight. Engine heat still on my skin. Old trophies in the glove box, ticket stubs and half-lives. Quarter tank, too far to win. White stripes, small town lane changes. Kick up dust, but I'm slowing down. Bent seats, ride rough over gravel. Few goodbyes on speed dial. Empty pockets, nowhere bound. Every turn feels safer now. Slow the road, breathing in. Got no audience, just this county wind. Rear view full of what's been. Trading city for satellites, running wide open under faded signs. Had the fast, now I want the right. Pedal softer, listening for midnight. Left those flashing colors behind. Trading city for satellites. Cheap coffee, waitress grins. Stories pour with the rain. Paint peeling on the old storefront. Names gossip on the radio. Smile hiding my fame. Try not to mention where I'm from. Cut the wires, no checkered flags and cornfield night. Tailspin dreams, asphalt heat, my grip's too tight. Read the lines, hear the dogs bark when I roll past fences. Skid marks fade, new tracks drawn, counting new expenses. Used to bet paint slits, now just bet on sunrise. Fog on my windshield, heart slows down, no more high-speed lies. Wrench my steering wheel toward fence rows, not headlines. Blow past the exit on the main road, switch to stop signs. Soft top rattles, country mud painting my door. No more sirens, just cicadas and a rare two-step on the floor. Shadow in my mirror pulls forever back. Find the brakes underneath this cowboy hat. Every turn feels safer now. Slow the road, breathing in. Got no audience, just this county wind. Rear view full of what's been. Trading city for satellites, running wide open under faded signs. Had the fast, now I want the right. Pedal softer, listening for midnight. Left those flashing colors behind. Trading city for satellites. That last stoplight never looked back. Red turned to silver, stars cut the black. Road bends gentle, heart unpacked. First time quiet, that's a fact. Hats off to habit and heartache, to rivers running cold at dawn. Buttered bread by the bridle, a thermos warming my leaving hand. Carrying letters and hope, maybe wisdom in my bag. Dust curls up like a question, what will I learn today? Sometimes the sky stretches forever, blue and bare. Sometimes fun thunder rumbles warnings, but I'm not scared. Where the world is simple, each moment's a teacher too. The road always reminds me I'm just passing through. Some lessons can't live inside four walls. Out here, I hear the old world call. Riding roads that run through my soul. Learning what can't be taught, what's true and whole. Exploring the Salki, patrick minuvän mig. Tauen samar hordla, unagar diwa. Sandara stai upp det din humor och paus. Hero taxar sun och takatjul på det banner. Stampede of stars above me, silent songs in the night. Fear and faith braided together, shining in the light. Old boots warm but steady, roads rough but kind. Out here I find myself leaving some burdens behind. Grass crackle and snap, snap of the reins, map folded back, sunburnt, saddle, sore stories stuck in my throat but never lack. Fall into routine, freedom weaves through wind and grain. Each village of course, faces change but kindness remains. Far horizons never closer, always stretching long and wide. Solid knots, gusty rides, wild spirit I'll try to hide. Sometimes I'm teacher, sometimes I'm the one to listen. I gather lessons, gather miles, catch them like the sun at dawn is risen. Some lessons can't live inside four walls. Out here, I hear the old world call. Riding roads that run through my soul. Learning what can't be taught, what's true and whole. Acoustic hutch, slow wheel rolling. Cold dew soaks my faded shoes. Sky just waking, edges breaking. Back roads whisper western news. Early light, split rail fences, tilted mailbox, faded blue. Camera resting on the seat now. Chilled hands picture just for you. Every broken window holds the morning sun. Oh, empty rooms catch the day begun. Echoing voices in the quiet one by one. Every broken window holds a morning sun. Porch swing hanging, green paint peeling. names carved in the wooden frame. Orange tabby glances slinking under. Faded bicycle, only the spokes remain. Every broken window holds the morning sun. Oh, empty rooms catch the day begun. I echoing voices in the quiet one by one. Every broken window holds the morning sun. Pine needles under tired tires. Roof sagging where laughter lived. Shutters shifting in the small wind. Shards of memory, what they give. In the frame, a chorus slow. Take it slow, take it slow. Wide field stretch on, I'll find my way home. Every broken window holds a morning sun. Oh, empty rooms catch the day begun. Ah, echoing voices in the quiet one by one. Every broken window holds a morning sun. Rolling on, daylight runs. Country roads, morning sun. Dark road, cold hand steering slow. Windows down, radio low. Mud track, wind cracked, tired eyes. Hood up, run flat, passing signs. Old barn, right turn, gravel spit. Smash phone, hell no, not quitting it. Alongside, goodbye cigarette. Backseat, regret, haven't left yet. Midnight roads know all my secrets. Let the engine drown my mind, shouting oh, la 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 la. Every broken thought behind. Midnight roads know all my secrets. Keep them safe, never speaking la la la. Oh, bare feet, dash lights wanting more. No plans, lost sight, slam the door. Cracked seat, wrong street, looping round. Blood rush, heartbeat leaving town. Quick turn, burnout, speeding past. Deep cut, dead end, won't last. Low gas, fast laugh, cussed out loud. Wild night outside, too damn proud. Midnight roads know all my secrets. Let the engine drown my mind, shouting oh, la 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 la. Every broken thought behind. Midnight roads know all my secrets. Let me bleed, let me keep it la la la. Oh, la 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 la. Hey na na lo, ha ha. La la la, oh la la. Drum tap, foot slap. Oh, let the sky fade out to nothing. Leave my worries with the dust. Loading on midnight running, running till the tires bust. Midnight roads know all my secrets. Let the engine drown my mind. La la la. Oh,
what's nothing. In Harding's flick to the glows, lower the line, run into the time stores.
Coffee's cooling on the dash, sun breaks through the dew. Radio mumbles highway stacked, but I got time to lose. Turn the wheel onto that old road, gravel popping slow. Greener fields and fence lines blur, I'm not missing home. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, taking the long way, one small town at a time. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, finding something true down every painted line. Mailboxes on crooked posts, barns where yesterday's read. All my deadlines in the mirror, I let go of what they said. Windows down, my heart beats calm, there's nothing left to chase. Breathing in familiar earth, every mile is grace. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, taking the long way, one small town at a time. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, slowing down enough to find and feel alive. Tapping on the floorboard, wind singing through the pine. Ooh, I used to watch the sunrise just outside a boardroom door. Now the morning's open wide, I linger in its warmth. Every turn reminds me life's not for ticking by. Found myself on back roads beneath a bigger sky. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, taking the long way, letting hours unwind. These wheels ain't meant for rushing, this country road is teaching me my mind.
Saw you standing right there, thumb out by that oak fence. Rain spotted your blue jacket sleeves rolled above the wrists. Radio's humming softly, dashboard dust from last week. Seatbelt clicks like a memory, you climb in, wipe your face. Wind sneaking through your window, I glance back, check my gauge. You nod and stare at the puddles, tracking their shapes, not mine. Hands gripping my steering wheel, tighter than I mean. I ask you where you're headed, but you just name the next town. Stranger beside me, dust on your shoe, the steals, miles between us. You boots leave salt stains. You tap in rhythm to the wipers. Stories spilling half sentences, always stopping short of truth. You joke about to keeping secrets, but never ask about mine. Tension in the glove box, coffee and paper cups gone cold. You reach and change the station to something slow and plain. I wonder what you're running from, if it's just the rain or more. We pass a rusted farmhouse, mailbox leans with last year. You say nothing lasts forever, but some things stick like tar. Stranger beside me, dust on your shoes, miles between us, which of us moves? Turn and said folks always see out there what's inside. Not every hand wants to fight, you know. A laugh broke the silence in my chest. I let the next question go. A road curled uphill, headlights catching cedar limbs. Both of us just breathing, softer than before. I dropped you where you asked, end of gravel at your dawn. You think sounded simple, dog-eared like a well-loved song. My mirror showed you smaller, walking east, no heavier than wind. But I drove slower from then on, the highway not so thin. The day wasn't brighter, but something else let in. You taught me sometimes trust is one, and worth the try. Stranger beside me, dust on your shoes, miles between us, which of us knows?
I remember way back when you first let me ride. Your pickup paint was faded, feeling 11 and alive. You're steady on the pedals, my feet just skimming there. Laughing in the dust you kicked, forgetting every care. Nerve between my fingers, steering wheel turned tight. Every curb a classroom, each wrong more than right. You said, don't grip it nervous, just follow what you feel. Mistakes made in the gravel teach you a lesson real. Dad, you were patient, and the sun was burning bright. With every shake and start, you showed me how to guide. These dusty lanes raised me right, reckless but you held on tight. Every rut and ridge and mile, build my courage, shape my smile. These dusty lanes, they raised me right. The summer's hot and humming, windshield full of scenes, teaching me to turn around, think about what life means. Clutch and brake and laughter, radio barely sung. Learning that the best roads don't need to be young. You pointed out the mailbox where you kissed mom at 16. I carved my name on fence posts, all the places I'd have been. Every buckle bridge, every late night drive. You taught me love and trouble, how a heart survives. These dusty lanes raised me right, reckless but you held tight. Every rut and ridge and mile, build my courage, shape my smile. These dusty lanes, they raised me right. They raised me right. chasing winding roads ahead. But these lessons linger with me, woven in my breath. These dusty lanes raised me right, reckless, but you held on tight. Here at Ridge Mount, build my courage, shape my smile. These dusty lanes, they raise me right. They raise me right.
Cold stone beneath my shoes, morning steam rise from rice fields below. Prayer flags trembling in the wind, silent blue in the sky, passing through bamboo gates, carved by patient hands I'll never meet. I watch a ragged dog stretch out in sunlight and wonder what turns him home. Each footstep gone soft in the earth, memory in damp grass breathing in. I stop beside a wooden shrine, listen to the faint echo of a distant bell. Somewhere my name was spoken, softer than the wind on these ridges. Long ago I started walking uphill, tracing lines no map can mark. To these mountains, to these mountain paths know I'm headed. Does my heart answer, or just echo the mist? Every stone familiar, somehow never the same. Will the road remember, or am I only passing through? I carry a humble song, tucked in with half-forgotten stories, in villages where laughter lives, in old clay cups and scattered seed. Wise-eyed children run ahead, leading with muddy feet, careless. A grandmother sweeps red dust from her steps as incense smokes. Sometimes rain finds its way through woven leaves, sometimes it lingers. Over every turning path, a choice, stay or wander, follow or pause. The river below speaks in syllables I can almost understand. Some bread in my pack is shared with a stranger silent, both of us hungry. To these mountain paths no we're headed, is my heart answer, or just echo the mist? Every stone familiar, somehow never the same. Will the road remember, or am I only passing through? If I lay down my name beside the roots, let the slope carry my weight. If I close my eyes to listen, could I belong to the road as much as the stones do? Questions worn smooth beneath my bare hands, no answers, only the next bend. To these mountain paths nowhere does my heart answer, or just echo the mist? Every stone familiar, somehow never the same. Will the road remember, or am I only passing through? Small town Sundays, dust on my boots, mama's old warnings running from roots. Pick up on empty, head full of move, always 1 foot out, life to improve. Friend stuck in habit, I wanted pace. Pressed on the gas, not feeling the place. Eyes on the distance, too fast, too late. Left behind these roads I used to hate. These roads I used to hate call me back by name. Every gravel turn and nothing feels the same. Try slow now, letting the silence translate. Finding peace on these roads I used to hate. Billboard ambitions faded to gray. Downtown apartments too dark, too late. Dreams turned to errands, rent overdue. Missing a backyard, simple and true. Tired of highways burned by the chase. Phone full of numbers, all out of place. Staring at taillights and counting mistakes. Lost in the maze. These roads I used to hate. These roads I used to hate call me back by name. Every gravel turn and nothing feels the same. Drive slow now, letting the silence translate. Finding peace on these roads I used to hate. Porch light is glowing, door in the frame. Familiar laughter, someone remembers my name. Trace the same ruts, tires and fate. Softened by memory, opening gaze. Grass in the rear view, sun sinking low. Sometimes returning is the way you grow. Breathing in summer, feeling away. Soft spoken fate. These roads I used to hate. Now I ride slow with nowhere to be. Grateful for places that waited for me. These roads I used to hate call me home to stay. Every mile changing me along the way. Still winding, still quiet, but now they translate. I belong on these roads I used to hate. Caught your old blue mailbox at the second county turn. Fresh paint peeling, dog barking out front. Front porch full of laughter, weed dust or someone's laughter. Weed dust rising in the sun. You know the highways run quicker, but I keep passing by. Rear view mirror filling up the fields and sky. Sometimes the long way home tells a better tale. Windows down, gravel humming under wheels. Lost in slower hours with nothing to reveal. Sometimes the long way home tells a better tale. Stopped at that diner, bet he still knows my name. Gravy-stained menu, pouring coffee again. Told her you left town, wondered if you'd be back. She just smiled, said you'll always circle this track. Rain clouds rolling in, lights flick on in the barn. Every weathered road sign says I'm not that far. Sometimes the long way home tells a better tale. Went through the pine, smell the fresh cut hay. Can't rush the past or drive down the way. Sometimes a long way home tells a better tale. He once said, take your time, see what you can find. Every crossroad's just another reason I rewind. The red tail lights fade just past Miller's Bend. Summer spilled out like time that never ends. Find myself wishing you'd show up at the gate. Dust settling slow, but I still hesitate. Sometimes a long way home tells a better tale. Miles behind me, memory in my way. Each old fence post marking what's at stake. Sometimes a long way home tells a better tale.
First breath of dawn, dust on the drive, thermostat curling, paper lunch sacks in a row. Wipers streak the quiet, edges blurred, barely alive. The old turn-off creeks where wet grass starts to grow. Morning's hush broken by gravel beneath spinning wheels. Small hands waving, eyes shining wide from the field. Caught sight of frost on the red rusted sign. Boots stomp the step, laughter comes tumbling in. The dog bark and chase, always 2 minutes behind. Smiley faces pressed against foggy glass, grinning. Forgotten mittens piled up near the heater's slow hum. Names carved in seat backs, stories faded, never done. 20 years of morning smiles, same roads, different child. One path under an ever-changing sky, driving toward the days that fly. I watch their faces age in the shape of weeks. Brothers and sisters swapping spots, trading seats. Quiet ones drawn in dusk, bold ones telling tall tales. This back road routine where the past always repeats. Springs of promise, winters of mud and delay. Old friends move on, but this lane's always the same. 20 years of morning smiles, same roads, different child. One path under an ever-changing sky, driving toward the days that fly. Through puddles and potholes, watched old homesteads fade. Find new steps and voices where memories remain. From the mirror I've mapped who I was, what I found. Rolling on, engine humming, this familiar sound. 20 years of morning smiles, same roads, different child. One path under an ever-changing sky, driving toward the days that fly. Here at the bend, I pause one last time. With every sunrise, their journeys join with mine, with mine.